was real young. Her best friend is a skinhead chick. She knows an Asian boy named Yick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike. And I am still in love with a girl named Spike. I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike.
You're listening to the I'm in Love with a Girl Named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I am your host, Mike Park, along with my co-host, Hannah Eagle.
Hi.
And Rick Johnson.
Hello.
Episode 248, Paradise City. We're going to do, this is a four-parter. We're going to do parts 1 and 2, Paradise City by Guns N' Roses, on the Appetite of Destruction album.
Yes.
And I don't know if I guess I kind of like these. It's kind of silly. It's like
I loved it.
Yeah, it's just I think they're just having fun.
They're definitely just having fun. It feels like Kevin Smith was like, yo, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Jason Mewes needs some money.
Which, yeah, I was also wondering, because now that I know so much, going back is so fun. Now that we know that Cassie Steele was almost in High School Musical, do you think that's what this episode was like nodding to?
Probably.
Is this after High School Musical?
That would have been such a good thing to look up. Hold on.
Do you like the reality TV show The Shores?
I love it in terms of Degrassi lore. Yeah, I love it. I also love
I just can't believe that Paige Michaelchuk would be that woman's assistant, and that woman would have enough clout to have an assistant.
and that Paige would be upset that she was an assistant.
Yeah.
Okay, this episode was in 2009.
Actress?
High School Musical was 2006.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, totally.
But is the Shores actress,
I thought
looks familiar?
I didn't look it up.
Kind of like a busted up Parker Posey kind of?
Oh,
Oof.
definitely a busted Parker Posey.
Definitely busted up.
I don't like her dog at all, except when the dog pees on Paige.
I just feel bad for that type of dog, because whenever they're casting an ugly dog, it's always that kind of dog.
That is true.
But those dogs are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, somebody that's friends with Cappy has that dog, and it's nothing but trouble, it seems like.
Well, why would you want that dog if it's expensive?
It might be hypoallergenic. I don't know.
Trouble. So did anyone understand these 4 episodes? Is this part of season 8, or is this a standalone movie?
It seems like this is a movie,
but they have the regular, opening credits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like maybe it would be like a Nick event or something, like a Nickelodeon event. Like tonight there'll be like a whole movie. What?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was like Degrassi Does Hollywood or something. Like I kind of remember.
I think that's this.
Yeah, that's this.
They
But
do
it doesn't
another
say.
Degrassi does. They do another one that Holly J's on.
Degrassi does.
Manhattan?
Yeah, probably. All right, I'm on this lady's Wikipedia.
So am I. Snooze.
Yeah, she was in an episode of Law and Order.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is Degrassi.
So
this is Degrassi Goes Hollywood, confirmed. So
maybe
this is not season 8 anymore. This is his own thing.
Yeah, I think this is like a postseason movie, is how it feels.
Did anyone? We've been leaving 90210 on for the dog while we leave.
Mm-hmm.
The scenes in California look like 90210.
The cinematography
Yeah.
you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the new school 90210?
No, I'm talking about 90210.
The classic?
Beverly Hills 90210. Not
you talking about
902.
like the crane shots, etc.?
Yeah, Brandon Walsh, Brenda, and Brenda.
I kind of never put together that their names were Brandon and Brenda.
It's weird.
Dylan.
Dylan is a name.
Um, the guy who
Perry?
went out with Megan Fox, who has the baby daddy for Megan Fox's kid.
Oh,
Brian
Machine Gun
Austin,
Kelly?
Brian Austin Green.
Brian Austin Green.
Uh,
That guy, the blondish guy with curly hair.
I think his name's Xander Corvus.
Oh, whoa. And what about who's that? Like there was an older lady
Steve, he's the worst
Uh,
one.
Yeah.
an older lady that was supposed to be in high school, but she looked like she was like 30s.
Glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the hottest one though.
Andrea.
Andrea. Woo!
I don't know if she's the hottest one.
To me, she is.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think
Kelly.
who's Kelly?
Kelly.
The blonde?
The blonde.
Yeah,
The blonde that's
she's
not
okay.
Tori Spelling.
Tori
Oh,
Spelling. Oh
forgot
my
about
god.
Tori Spelling's the hottest.
I just
No
watched
way.
Scary Movie 2.
She in that?
She's in
She
it?
is, yeah.
2023 Tori Spelling is the hottest.
Oh boy.
I don't even know if I know what that looks like.
Plastic surgery.
Oh boy, really?
Tori Spelling and Kelly, I can't remember her name. Jenny Garth have a reality show
Oh.
together.
Do you
Yeah.
like the like is Annie's boyfriend supposed to be like a Johnny Depp-ish type looking dude?
I don't know about that, but he's definitely got some creeper vibes.
He's insane.
He's
Like
power.
diabolical.
Power hungry.
Yeah.
I think he could make our top 10 of like
Oh, the
predators.
worst. I don't.
Well,
I don't think is he a predator or he's just a
It's the
bad
dick.
dude.
Just a douchebag, I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, I guess he's, as we've learned this week with Jonah Hill.
I can't
didn't
stop
even
cracking
know
up about that.
What happened to Jonah Hill? I have no idea.
He
Well,
misinterpreted boundaries, first of all.
no, he knew what he was doing. It seems
Yeah.
okay. So the real loose is that
Yeah.
Jonah Hill started dating a surf instructor or a professional
surfer.
and
It's
then
even worse.
she leaked text conversations with him where basically he was like, you cannot surf with dudes, you cannot wear bikinis, you need to take bikini pictures off your website, your socials.
You can't hang out with friends who are like
Yeah, it was
wild.
it was a list of wild demands that it was like, and then like, but like he's breaking it down like he's a therapist, and then it's like, these are the boundaries if you want to date me.
Yeah. And he's like, I can't explain it. I can't be the one to explain it to you. But and then he was making her delete her Instagram posts and stuff.
Yeah, it was no good.
And so she chose not to be his girlfriend anymore.
I think she did some of these things, right?
I think
if
she did,
if she's
and it
gonna
wasn't
post
enough.
them,
Yeah.
that's why she posted it, and obviously the relationship is over.
Yeah,
well,
no, it's over, but
yeah.
I don't know that she ended it. It feels like she did some of it, and he was like, not enough.
Yeah.
Done.
Well, she obviously didn't do enough, as you just said. But let's talk about the Johnny Depp lookalike,
Oh, no. Let's talk about you're skipping ahead. You're missing a very key
Well, that's
point.
true.
You're skipping. Let's talk about the Shep.
What does he say in the
The
opening?
Well, basically
the movie.
It's not important yet. He filmed something about the movie, but the most important part about it is that he gives Jay Hogarth the keys to the bus.
That's insane to me. It's because he's new. It's because he's new, and no one thought to be like, "Hey, don't give him the keys to the bus."
And seemingly the bus is broken. Yes.
Yeah.
Something like the brakes don't work on the bus is what the Shep said.
Yeah.
Is he supposed to drive to LA?
No. He's supposed to fix the bus.
And almost within earshot of Shep, before the Shep has even left the room, he's like, he's gonna regret giving me the keys to the bus.
So he just goes to LA.
He's going to. I don't think we've gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Weird.
I do like when it's so insane, the plot twist or the plot point that the Shep announces that Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes are going to be holding auditions for the movie at Degrassi.
That's gonna be filming like in a week when break
Yeah,
is. I
yeah.
know. It's very weird. It's
And
real loose.
it's also so weird that Peter is like, whoa, yo, dude, we could do this. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like very surfery. Don't like it.
Yeah, a lot of these 2 episodes are very. It just feels like they were like, let's just do anything and get a bunch of guest stars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think they're just having fun.
well, yeah, they're definitely having fun, but
Yeah.
The
we can talk about
fandom of Kevin Smith at Degrassi. I like the people in the front row. They were like super Kevin Smith fans. Also, it's weird to see Kevin Smith that large because he's so skinny now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Just-
Jason Mewes looks normal. He hasn't lost his teeth.
Has he lost them now?
Oh, they're
Yes,
gone.
They are gone.
What,
He
meth?
looks, yeah, he looks not good, but he's probably more healthy now than he was during the filming of this. But like,
Mhm.
He looks great here.
He looks great.
yeah,
So they catch Manny like chatting with her boyfriend, and they're like, "What's up?" And then they realize it's Manny.
yeah. Well, Kevin's like, yo, no conversations. I'm trying to have a show here.
Hmm.
And then yeah, it's Manny. But it's also wild. So seemingly every kid in this school has access to both Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith.
Like unfiltered.
Yeah, unfiltered.
access.
And if Kevin and Jason were going to be doing a show, Emma or Manny would have gotten a hold of Kevin or Jason, because later, I don't know if it's in this episode or the next episode, Emma just gets a call from Jason Mewes.
On her laptop.
Well, no.
Oh, on her phone.
On her phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason calls Emma to be like, yo, get Manny out here. This lady we hired is fucking up. But nobody is it the vibe is that nobody remembers that Paige was in Degrassi, right? Jason doesn't remember her. Kevin doesn't remember her, right?
Well, no, Jason does, because he
Okay.
goes, "This is that lesbian chick."
Ah, yes.
Right.
Yes.
That we cut from the movie the first time.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't think Kevin puts it together.
No,
At least not yet.
You're jumping way ahead now.
I know.
Well, we watched both. Or are we
Yeah,
not saying that
yeah.
we watched both?
we watch
did.
both. We
We're
don't.
being upfront.
Yeah.
No, we said it.
No,
I said
we're
it at the beginning.
yeah, this is
Beginning
a
episodes 1
this
and
is
2.
a two-parter, one-parter.
I
Okay.
almost was like, we should have just done it all in one chunk.
I mean,
That's what I thought too.
I didn't have fucking time to watch this whole thing.
I know.
I
It's four
barely-
eps.
I actually
bar-
watched
I-
it on Saturday night because I knew I had to
barely
figure
squeaked
shit
this out
out.
today. I've been so busy. It's
Oh, big deal. You don't know busy.
Oh, come
That's all you
on.
just sip around. Try running a corporation.
I run a corporation. The corporation is me.
Yeah,
Wow.
so is my corporation, but I'm actually a corporation. Are you
I'm a-
incorporated?
Yes.
What's the name of your corporation?
RHJ Recording. Well, I'm a limited liability corporation.
Yeah,
So yes,
that's an
I'm-
LLC. I'm a corporation. I'm a C corp, not an LLC.
Oh, you're a C corp.
Oh.
Oh,
I
you're
don't-
better.
I
You're
don't
better than me.
Oh, got it.
I don't like the actor that's playing Jason Mewes, and I don't like that he's flirting with Mia.
See, I kind
Nina
of liked
Dobrev.
that.
He's gross.
He is super gross.
He
I
is
also
weird.
don't know why Mia is like, yeah.
Also, more guest stars just to add to the list. Jason Mewes' casting assistant is the girl from Mean Girls who made out with a hot dog.
Oh,
Mean
cool.
Girls, the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Can we talk about the acting teacher real quick?
Yeah, I thought you didn't want to.
Well, no, I do. I just didn't want to skip over the bus talk because that's
Right.
an intricate part of this episode. I'm going to state that his goatee top 5 worst facial hairs. Maybe the top worst facial hair in Degrassi history.
I'm right there with you, and I have a few complaints about it, like specifically.
Lay it on me.
So I really didn't like that. It seemed like it didn't even grow except for right where it was, except for right here. It was like full 5 o'clock shadow the whole time. And so much so that I was like, did he have a goatee until 5 seconds before they called action? And they just quickly like it's so gross.
Yeah. They it looks like, you know, that character in Hunger Games?
Yeah.
It looks like that guy.
Seneca Crane.
Yes, I didn't retain names from that movie, but
I just watched it 2 nights ago. So
classic.
Is there a name for that style of facial hair? The landing patch?
You're talking about
Oh.
this? That's the soul patch.
But
But
this was
it goes
more,
all the way down. It's like a stripe.
and it was
Oh,
just
yeah.
this,
Well, didn't
like
Kevin,
Salvador Dali almost.
Kevin Smith made fun of it, right? It was
He
like,
did.
Yeah, he
it was
called
like
it.
it was a landing strip from a
Yeah.
Vegas stripper.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was thinking like Kevin Smith's facial hair kind of sucks too. His whole fashion sense sucks.
Yeah,
Jeans,
well,
the
he always
jean
does.
shorts.
Yeah, but he's a nerd, so give him a break.
I will give him a break.
Okay, so when they're telling Manny, like, you got to audition for this film, did Jason Mewes pull out the audition package from his pants?
Yeah.
He's just carrying that around like that.
One full audition package. Ready to go.
Oh my. Also, when the Stoods are auditioning for the movie, there's a just blatant product placement of that Hegstrom case in the shot the whole time.
Is that a
Really?
musical instrument?
Yeah, it's a guitar manufacturer. It's what Randy is playing in the band that he's not playing in.
So no one knows what you're
Ooh.
talking about. Oh, I just got
You do.
I have some free stuff coming. Some guitar case company sending me a guitar case and a saxophone case. I can't remember what the company is called,
Oh, that's
Cute.
cool.
but it's free and they're like $150 cases. So
Oh, that's
he said
exciting.
they just asked me to do a social media post about it. So I said, of course.
Can you get me a free acoustic guitar case?
I don't know. I feel like that I got this. I'm not trying to push my luck there. It's not like I'm
What do you
gonna
got
be
to lose?
top
Yeah.
tier. That's true too.
Why do you need a saxophone case?
I don't have a good hard case. I have my old one. Oh, actually, I use my sax case when I do the podcast. I'm using my sax case as a tripod.
Oh, nice. Oh,
I have
the lid? Are you just opening
Yeah,
the lid's open?
No, it's standing upright, and the handle that's on the skinny part is up,
Mhm.
and a bottle of Vaseline is the backstop to
Oh my
hold my phone
god.
up.
Jeez Louise.
Real pro operation that we're working on here.
Oh, there's jealousy of Mia and Mia's actor boyfriend. He's so upfront. What did he tell? He said, "I'd like to get." He just tells them, "I'd like to get with her."
Yeah, he's like, I want to bone you in my trailer. And then he gets punched in the face.
Then the students get fired right there, right?
Yeah, Muse doesn't like.
And that assistant is in Mean Girls, that little punky gothy assistant.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell Jason Mewes even now. He's definitely on some kind of meth right there.
Sure.
Is he super skinny still?
He's super skinny still. He just has no teeth.
And he doesn't wear fake teeth. He just
He
goes
does
around
he does, but it's like when you can tell the person's wearing a
toupee.
Yeah. When wearing a mouthpiece, because I do like when Jason Mewes goes, "You punched him in the mouthpiece."
Yeah.
God, I hate the Shores lady's dog. It's just shaking in the BMW.
Yeah. Do you like that dog is just like they dubbed in audio of it barking, but
Yeah.
but the dog's not making any noise. It's just like
He's
No, I liked when he pissed all over Paige. That was
That
funny.
was the best part of that dog.
it's a very homely dog. I just don't understand what the popularity or the uh, status level of having that kind of dog. What does that do for you?
I think you can style the hair. It's like a goat, like a wolf or whatever it's called. It's like more.
But like you had said prior, every time there's a TV show or movie with that kind of dog, it always plays
Yeah,
this like
ugly dog.
gross dog. Yeah.
Like an
So-
ugly dog that is like a rich person's dog too. I feel like is always what it plays. Maybe
Do
it's
you
the
have-
same dog.
Do you have T-Mobile? Either of
Yes.
you? Do
Yeah.
you do, you
No. I have
do you look at your
AT&T.
T-Mobile Tuesday deals? Never.
What are they? What's the deals?
You always do, you got to check every Tuesday. There's a T-Mobile Tuesday deal, and the $3 large Little Caesars pizza, freaking unbelievable.
Wow. You
I
always have the
didn't,
good
I, didn't,
deals.
I didn't even know you had
Yeah.
Little Caesars out there.
Of course,
Of
pizza,
course.
pizza. Yeah,
Yeah.
it started in California.
Huh. You remember the Bigfoot pizza?
Yeah, but I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know where it started, but I remember
Mm.
getting Little Caesars in like 1986.
I bet it
first year.
started. I bet it started in Michigan.
Seems like it would be a Michigan thing. Ann Arbor, Michigan, but probably like
Mm.
close to Miss Kim's restaurant.
Garden
Korean
City,
restaurant.
Garden City, Michigan.
That's where it started.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
1959.
Little Caesars started in 1959 in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you guys have all the best things.
I know you got to come here. I'm telling you, I'll take you out
Is-
for a good time.
Little Caesars is pizza, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Right. I was just
I
watching a
love-
compilation of old commercials.
Oh,
And
I
I was
love those.
shocked.
Oh yeah,
when-
I love them. I love them as well.
Yeah, I was watching. It was like an 80s, 90s, but it was like way more 80s, and I was shocked that Little Caesars was in there.
The Jeff
brought it up.
Rosenstock crew got mad at me. I'm no longer allowed to have the remote because I was watching too many like vintage commercial videos on YouTube.
What, just in the hotel room or
Or just
where?
like at John or Jeff's house. They're like, no,
Okay.
no. Then I made them watch a movie, the sequel to Rock and Roll High School Forever, and they were not pleased with me.
Are the Ramones in that too?
No, The Pursuit of Happiness is in them, a Canadian power pop band.
So is Dan Levy at this point is not known at all, right? He is an
No,
unknown
no,
actor.
Correct.
Yeah. Baby. Which is just crazy.
So you would say he is definitely an A-list actor now, like famous, right?
Yes.
All right. It's interesting because our Canadian friend Chris Candy,
He's
I
not
feel like-
our Canadian. He's our Los Angeles friend. Get it right.
oh, he's
I know
from Canada.
I know he has dual citizenship, but let's be real.
he's
Like-
Canadian royalty. He is. The Candy family is Canadian royalty, but I was just saying he was a peer with Dan Levy, and then Dan Levy just took off, and Chris Candy was relegated to pepperoni commercials.
Yeah, but Chris didn't try to be an actor until later
Ah.
in life.
But for later in life, he's been trying for like the last 15 years.
Yeah, but I mean, what? That's
Hard
like,
not to crack. So they say.
Well,
how old was Dan Levy in this? You think he's in
Huh.
his 20s?
I'm on his IMDb right now, so I can tell you everything you need to know.
please, I'd like to know exactly.
Okay, hold on.
So how
And
old
his
is
si-
Chris?
his
How old is
sis-
Chris? Is Chris like 30?
Chris is like 38.
35? Okay, 38. I
He
thought he
was-
was way younger than me.
How old are you?
43.
That's 5 years younger. That's a lot. That's a long time.
I thought he was like 8 years.
Oh, hell no.
Are you doing math right now?
26. Yeah,
He's
I didn't feel like looking
26?
up. Yeah.
Oh,
old
he
is
was
he?
young.
What year is this?
2009. And
2009.
he was
So-
born in
So
1983.
I was wait.
14 years ago. So
He's hella
couple
older
years
than
older.
Chris. Yeah.
two years older. Hella is if 2 years is hella, then you were
Mm.
correct. That's hella older than Chris.
I'm looking up how old Chris actually is.
Look at Chris. Look at Chris's IMDb. Why does Dan Levy like Paige so much, Hannah? Is it something she
Chris
did?
is
Is it
okay, Chris is 38.
yeah, why are you second guessing me? Chris is my best friend in the world.
Yeah, well, sometimes you're
You're
wrong.
wrong.
So again, I ask Hannah, why is Dan Levy infatuated with Paige? What did she do? Her audition was that good?
I think like it's just what they're trying to make us think is that like he's just a producer who has no idea what good things are. I just feel bad that they're making Paige do this again. I felt so bad for her when she got cut from that film and everyone made her feel so bad.
Her audition between her and Manny was way better though.
Agreed. Yeah.
Because she had no pressure.
Well, you know what I said to Britt while we were watching it? I was like, no one's better when they're angry than Paige. And no one's worse when they're sad than Manny.
Oh, I mean, you're right. She did do that audition tape for Spite.
Yeah. Which
Do you
is
like
when
what?
she's...
Oh,
No.
sorry.
No, you go.
Please. Do you like when Paige quits her job with Truffles?
I do. I just think like most things she does, I'm like, don't quit yet.
I do, yeah. It's weird that Truffle's mom went to that young women of young Hollywood thing with her.
I don't think that. I think that the lady, Truffle's mom,
I can
probably
give
in
her name.
2023. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna be mean. That's not cool. But the good news is Marco is is digging snow, and he's gonna go to Hollywood with Ellie. They're gonna go visit now that Paige is a star in musical. Is that
And the musical High.
musical high? God, in the limo. Ooh, Paradise City Part 2 coming up. Here we go.
Are we already in part 2?
Yeah, Sunset Gower Studios.
Also, that actress's name in the episode, Haley Montel. Also, a fun fact that because I'm on IMDb right now, is that she shits on Shanae Grimes from 90210, which is Darcy. Because she left to go to 90210.
Interesting.
The reboot.
Repeat that again. She what?
She makes fun of Shanae Grimes,
Who plays Darcy, who left Degrassi to do 90210.
We got Inception happening.
Yeah.
Oh, in this movie, she does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Where was it? Let me get back to the trivia. Because it'll explain it better than I am right now. Haley mentions Shanae Grimes in reference to her show 90210.
And uses the name Sinead Grimes.
I think so. I can't pinpoint exactly when it was because I didn't hear that.
I think I saw something. I saw some subtitles 90210, but I didn't put two and two together.
Yeah. I that reboot kind of just, I don't remember it at all. Maybe I should watch it.
Do you think it's a funny scene where Jason Mewes is talking like how much he's eating like a blueberry muffin? He's FaceTiming with Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, this girl's terrible." And then points.
The best is
funny.
when he like turns around and the Paige is there, and then he just goes.
Yeah, and then he turns back and he goes. And he didn't think to be like, "Do you remember that girl we cut out of that movie? She's here."
You know what? You know what's crazy? As I'm watching the opening credits again for this part 2, it's all the useless cast members in the opening credits.
Yeah.
They're just. I'm gonna have to see it when season 9 starts. I'm guessing a bunch are going to be out already, but who knows? Maybe I'm way wrong. Ellie's working where, Rick?
Well, she's working at the Core, the newspaper, the student newspaper.
With that dude that her upperclassman that she was dating for a while?
I think the dude is left.
Yeah. But it's the same place.
Yeah. There's some
I-
real weird college geographic bullshit happening in this episode.
Like what?
So what school does Emma and Paige and Liberty go to?
Hannah, please answer the question.
It's
I knew
not
it was going to
it's
get thrown
not
to me.
it's not in Toronto, right?
I don't know.
Hold on. I'm hacking in.
I like Marco's fashion in this episode, by the way.
It's Redemption.
He looks good with the little
It's
fedora, and
fedora,
the
leather
jacket.
Smithdale.
Smithdale. Where is that? Is that in Toronto?
I'll Google it. Where
It's not going to be a real college.
Smithdale? Degrassi.
Maybe it'll be a make.
Smithdale University is a fictional Canadian college representing York University, filmed at York University. So maybe it's supposed to be where York University is.
Where's York University?
That's such a good question. Hold on.
I'm guessing Toronto. That's my guess. Peter, Emma, Manny at the dot.
It is
What are they
Toronto.
talking about?
Okay.
It was Toronto.
Okay.
Oh,
If it's
they're talking
Toronto,
about
they get a
Jay.
pass because they're at the dot all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about Jay in the dot about going, like having Manny go because the Studes are going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Peter is renting a bus. When Peter said he's renting a bus and a bus driver, I was like, how does this dipshit going to be able to afford this? And then they're like, oh, Jay's the bus driver, and they're not getting charged for the bus, you know.
Yeah.
Jay's got a
Didn't the
side
Studes
business.
get fired because Peter hit
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Yeah, they're just doing a tour now. They said they were going to hit all the major cities, which does
Shit.
sound fun.
a tour playing music or just tour as a tourist?
Tour
As
playing
okay,
shows. Have they booked shows? That I don't know.
No.
no. Also, like when everyone's like, Manny, you gotta go to LA. That's how you're gonna go to LA. You're gonna take the bus with Jay. And then the students are like, we're gonna play shows. Like, how long is it gonna take them to get to LA from Toronto if they're playing shows? It's gonna take at least like 6 days.
At least. I had the same exact thought. I was like, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't she have to get there in a week? 10 days?
Yeah.
10.
So it's a weak storyline, that part.
Yeah. It would
Yeah.
take 3 days of nonstop driving to get there.
Well, maybe they'll drive all the way there and then do stops back.
Yeah. Right? Is that right?
You're
So-
totally right. But I think you could
so
actually do it even faster if you do it nonstop.
Yeah.
How
I'm trying to
long?
think.
From Toronto.
So I drove that bandwagon to Indianapolis and it took 2 full days of driving.
And you had COVID.
And I had COVID. Key detail. No sleep. Definitely had COVID.
And
This says from
eating
Toronto
McDonald's.
to Los Angeles, nonstop driving.
How
Nonstop,
long?
though, mind
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
37 hours.
Yeah.
So figure in
Yeah.
stops and sleep.
Yeah. So
I-
that's 37 hours in a regular vehicle, not a bus, not a
Yeah.
school bus. So
Right.
like I would say 4 days total.
Yeah, at least. And with Jay and like the Peter there, like it's bound to go wrong.
Especially if Jay's the only guy who can drive the bus. If anyone else can drive it,
Oh, that's true.
obviously they'll get there faster. But I don't think it's an easy drive. I think it's a manual, isn't it?
No, I don't
Is
think
it
does.
automatic?
It's automatic.
Okay.
Do you
What's
know about
up?
do you know about manual or automatic cars, Hannah?
You talking
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Shifty car.
about? To me, that seems like a bus would be like a shifty car. No.
That's what I would.
No,
An older
no.
bus, for sure.
that's not an older bus though. Also, like tour buses are shifty cars, but they're not really shifty cars. It's like it's a push button. You push from
Mhm.
first to 5.
Hey Rick, can you explain what's going on with Ellie and her parents? Is her father ill?
So,
What's
so we
happening?
do not. Yes, her father is ill. Her father is back from Afghanistan.
Yes.
I
thought her mom was dying.
exactly. That's what I thought too.
But why doesn't she want to see her father?
I think we'll learn that she can't deal with death. the
And I
death
don't
of
think
her
I think
father.
also she's probably mad at him for like abandoning her with her like drunk mom.
Well, yeah, but he's in the military. What's he gonna do?
I don't think it's logical. It's just I don't know. I really thought I was like, oh my God, I can't believe her mom fell off the wagon and she's like dying at the hospital. I immediately went there.
I can't even remember her mom in the. Does she burn like the house down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, even like halfway through maybe the second episode when they're in the airport. No, it must have been the first episode. When they're in the airport and she's watching that guy in the military get back with her family, I was like, man, she just must be so sad because her dad's in the military and her mom is now sick in the hospital with dying. I did not put together that it was him being home.
I've been watching the original Degrassi, and I was thinking of Kathleen's mom. She was a good drunk.
Oh
That's Snake's real life mom.
Didn't I send you guys a little video of Mr. Colby?
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
How come neither of you even commented?
Mike, I was on such a hell ride of a tour.
I
What
definitely
about-
watched it and was like, love it.
Yeah,
but I
you
didn't
didn't
say
say anything. And then you asked me for a photo of my modeling shoot, and I sent that, and nothing.
Did you?
Yeah, because I discussed you. Yeah, all you
That's
were
not
thinking.
true.
God, he's disgusting.
Where
It's cool, though.
shut the fuck up. Where
Look
did you
at
see?
it. I sent it in
I-
our group chat. Look at the photos.
I see
man.
the video and then I see nothing else.
Keep going. What else?
Is
Don't you have a
this-
history of all the
is this-
images we've sent you?
Is this the one with the goblin or something? No, that's the band.
No, that was what I
Like
said.
a couple of weeks ago when you asked me,
I know. I didn't.
and I
don't
sent
remember
it. I had to look. I looked so hard for it, and I found it.
You know what?
Nothing.
Oh my God, you did send it. Wow, you
I
look
didn't
so good.
I didn't even notice this. When did you
Like,
see
I
that?
got
I didn't notice it either.
mascara on and everything.
Oh, I've seen that photo.
Look at
Looks
that.
like you got a chin strap going on there.
What's a chin strap? Like an actual chin strap? Wearing a chin strap?
Like
It's just a beard that
fit-
just goes here.
Yeah.
No, that's just a good jawline when I was younger. Now I'm old and disgusting. It's cool though. Hey, when Marco goes to Hollywood Boulevard, Hannah,
Yeah.
what was that? He thought someone was Ashton Kutcher. What was going on there?
So he thinks he sees. This was also like, just like so good. He thinks he sees Ashton Kutcher, but it's just like maybe a lesbian with a hat on or something, or long hair. Who turns around, and he's like, "Damn!" And then he's like, two ladies fly around him, and I'm pretty sure one is Vivica Fox.
Is that a famous trans person?
No,
No.
it's a famous
Oh.
lady.
Just a famous lady.
Or-
But then I
okay.
was like, I can't be right because surely that would be in the credits,
No.
but it's not credited. But I think it's Vivica Fox on one hand. I was hoping you guys would have recognized the other two.
I don't know who that is, so I wouldn't be able to tell
She's
you.
in Kill Bill.
Oh, the one that fights Uma and her little
Yeah.
daughter comes out.
Yes.
Oh, that was a good scene. That was a good scene.
It really is.
Give me the jimmies.
Maybe it's not Vivica Fox. Maybe I'm thinking of
That's
someone
not.
else.
Oh no, that's definitely not her. No way. Is wait? Does Craig come back? Oh, he does come
Yeah,
back.
Craig does come
is that
back.
Episode 3, chapter.
No, that's
3?
this episode.
That's
when,
this episode.
Yeah, Paige is freaking out because she's doing such a bad job that she demands that Marco goes to the Canada store to get back bacon and maple syrup. And he goes,
Ooh.
oh no, Ellie is supposed to go. So Ellie goes. And then as she's walking up to the Canada store, she sees Pete
With
Wentz.
Pete Wentz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
that was
eating-
amazing.
They're just eating
Who's the
ketchup
girl?
chips.
Who's the girl?
It
So
was
she-
fucking Vivica Fox.
Was
It
it?
was.
Yes.
Holy schmoly!
I don't know who the blonde is. Kelly Carlson?
Huh.
Well, when the hell did Kill Bill come out? You can't go from Kill Bill to Degrassi as a.
This is a lot of
list.
Googling this episode. Kill Bill.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Kill Bill came out in. Come on, baby.
Yeah. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. Tell me the year.
Unless she was filmed.
2003. So this would have been
So,
set like 6 years later.
6 years later, she's like, I was in one of the most popular movies, and I'm going to just take this extra role in Degrassi.
I think they honestly, it just feels like if they knew people, they got them in it. Because like, why was Pete Wentz there?
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
I thought that girl that was with him was going to be Ashley Simpson. That
Oh, that would have been funny.
because they would have been married at the time.
Maybe. Maybe. This is very MySpace era. I hate that look. I hate that Pete Wentz MySpace look.
The
Yeah.
like fedora, like
That woman is Cassidy from Hey Monday.
mhm.
Well,
I don't
what's
know.
that?
I don't know.
Is that a band?
It seems like it might be a band.
Yeah. Britt did like a triple take when Pete Wentz was on the, because she was like, "Why are you eating ketchup chips with Pete Wentz?" And she like looked at the screen. And she was like, "Who's that other girl?" And I was like, "I don't know." Hey Monday.
Does your partner Brittany like Pete Wentz and Fall Out Boy?
Yes.
Whoa.
She had a major scene phase.
So she is very much into Fall Out Boy, Taking Back Sunday, that kind of music from that era, My Chemical Romance,
yeah.
etc.
Yes. For sure.
Does she like your band, Fat Boy?
Yeah. I think so.
Does she go to your shows when you did play?
Yeah.
All right. Does she know the words of the song? Does she sing along at the shows?
Oh, to my songs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she knows the words. I think she's probably had to hear them so much, even more so than she probably wants to.
Moving ahead, we're back at the dot. Mia and Peter there. Why are there so many candles at the dot, Rick?
Well, Peter's going to try to pull a fast one on Mia. You know, like a fast, like, ooh.
Explain yourself.
Well, he's trying to be romantic.
Peter?
At the dot?
Yeah. Well, because
He's not gonna let her come on the trip.
Spinner's like, don't burn the place down, bud.
But she does
Fair
come out
enough.
on the trip. How does she end up on the trip?
She's because
She's
Peter is like, you can come with. Kelly Carlson was on Nip Tuck. If you ever
Oh
watched
my
that.
god, okay.
Wait,
Well-
remind me who's Kelly Carlson?
She's
The other woman.
Other woman.
That's not
Next
Vivica Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, at Hollywood Boulevard by the Chinese theaters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Grauman's.
Sid Grauman's. Is it Sid Grauman's? Grauman's? Sid Grauman's. Grauman's. Sid Grauman's Chinese Theater. Have you been there, Hannah?
I don't think so. Maybe we drove by it, but I don't think so.
It's where all the
It's all the
handprints,
freaky. It's
fingerprints.
Is that where the stars are?
No, it's where
Well,
all the,
Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah, there are stars in front of there, but that's where, like, Shirley Temple's
Right.
hand marks and R2D2 and
yeah. It seems like now it's just a
It's
place where
hand
the freaky characters hang out and you get photos with them and they
Yeah.
embarrass you.
Like Times Square, kind of.
Yeah.
but you get aggressively assaulted if you don't tip them. Yeah, probably not, but they probably get mad at you.
Mm.
I like the busted up, like looking, especially you go to Vegas, they have a lot of those now. And a lot of them are like, ooh, not the costume is really dirty.
Yeah.
But that's for another place, another time. Paige is trying to walk down these like stairs of lockers.
Just freaking
Oh
out.
yeah.
I'd be freaking out too.
The other thing about this that is so crazy is like she gets the audition, she flies Marco, she nails, okay, so she gets the part, she flies Marco and Ellie out, so that's seemingly the same week. She's
Yeah.
already on the cover of Teen
17.
Vogue, 17, and the movie is already filming.
Yeah. And they've given her a literal mansion to live in.
Yes. And not only all that would be enough, but they also are also still calling Manny and saying, come on down. Like the part is still yours.
And Manny has to get there within, we'll say, 6 days now.
6 days.
That's Muse's Trixie. She's his Trixie.
Yeah. Which I also think is creepy.
It is creepy, but he had a weird infatuation with her at the Degrassi, was it Jay and Silent Bob Do Canada movie?
A.
Yes. So that would be even more creepy because that was like 3 years prior or 4 years prior, maybe 5. This is season 9 we're in. Well, the
season 8
buffer, the buffer between
I
season 8
think
and
this.
season 9.
Yeah, that was season 6. I think that episode in season 6.
Oh, okay, 3 years prior, but still kind of more gross.
Well, it's
More gross.
Jason Mewes. It's fine.
Yeah, I kind of don't really expect like a ton from him. I love
Do you
him.
Has he done anything else besides anything affiliated with Kevin Smith? Not affiliated with Kevin Smith?
He's got some small side acting stuff. I feel like I saw him play a cop at one point.
I want to do acting. Really, I totally want to act. I want to do something.
I feel like you could.
I'd like to. I'm very sheltered. Emma's got a big old zit on her head, though. I kind of like that.
Who?
Emma.
Oh God.
Also, I've been watching some good zip popping videos on our Degrassi YouTube page. So
good.
hoping Rick could see it.
I'll
I'll send you guys a link so you can see it because it's
great.
The 17 cover is awesome.
It looks great.
It looks great. So look how, and Paige is glowing. She's almost in tears. She's so happy.
Yeah. Well, she thought she was gonna get fired, but Dan Levy was like, "Yo,
you can't
get
fired.
out. You can't get fired. You're too important to the franchise now."
Is he strictly the money man?
He's the producer.
Yeah.
Isn't Jason Mewes the producer? Or is
No,
he
he's
the
the
executive
director.
producer?
He's the director.
So what's the difference between a producer and director?
A producer makes the things happen. The director directs the film.
But isn't
don't the producers provide the money?
Yeah, I thought that's executive producer.
No, I listened to a podcast about this. It's complicated.
Okay, I don't want to know then.
No.
How
I think a producer could provide the money,
or they might just be in charge.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then like an executive producer might have some outside say, but doesn't have to show up on set. I don't know.
Damn.
I just remembered like Mia, Sav. That was Sav's first kiss was Mia. It just hit me right now.
Right. I think about that from time to time. During the badminton.
Yeah, but the fact that he was not attracted to her is mind blowing to me.
He really fumbled that bag. He was like, "It's Anya and no one else."
Is he still with Anya right now?
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah,
good old metal mouth.
I think Anya's cute, man.
I like Anya too.
Yeah.
Can we kind of get wrapping this up? I gotta go to bed.
Oh my god,
so tired.
What time is it? It's 12:31 a.m. Okay.
I think we touched on a lot of it.
Yeah, let's just talk about Paige going to that.
How long we've been in here?
We've been
young women in Hollywood.
Like
an hour.
An hour.
I think we did. We touched it.
Yeah, young woman in Hollywood.
But why is that? Why is her old boss going there? Why is she picking her up?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It was like, why would you have this woman go with you?
Did she plan that, or did she just show up?
Paige called her.
Why? She didn't say what?
She's going Hollywood.
Yeah, she's going Hollywood.
So she said, "Hey, do you want to go with this? Go with me to this."
Yeah, and like that woman was basically like, "Y'all bitch, we're going to the gala."
So Paige went from telling that girl like, "I will never be, no matter what, I will never be as mean as you are," and she turned around within a week and is that same person.
Within 24 hours.
Yeah, everything is happening really fast.
She's like, her friend needs her help. Marco's saying like, Ellie needs our help, and she's like, "I don't care. I want to have a good time."
Yeah,
that's basically what she said, right?
She goes, "Marco, I'm gonna go. This is my first red carpet.
Well, is that how she sounded?
No.
You sound all effed up, dude.
Wait, there was another really great moment we didn't talk about when Ellie runs into Craig. She goes, "You look good," and Craig goes, "Thanks. I'm a year and a half sober." And then it cuts to Pete Wentz, and he's like,
Like Pete Wentz going, yeah, right.
"No," just being like, "It's getting dramatic in here."
Oh,
And the other
really?
girl too, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go
Yeah.
film the movie Sex Drive.
What's that? Is that a movie he was in?
Yeah, he's in Fall Out Boy is in that movie with our friend Chris Candy's friend Clark.
Is that like a National Lampoon?
No.
Oh.
Clark,
Did you know Kim Gordon dated Danny Elfman in high school?
yeah.
Whoa.
How did you know that?
I read the Kim Gordon biography.
That's a long book. I'm listening to the book right now.
Whee!
Okay, this episode's over. Let's talk next week for episodes 3 and 4. You go to
Yes.
sleep, Rick. And yeah, this is fun. I do enjoy this. It's silly as FUCK, and I'm down.
I like it too.
Okay. Next week. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.